Welcome to Prophecy Bible Quiz. Today we will explore the amazing story of Moses' birth, from when he was safely placed in the Nile River to being discovered by Pharaoh's daughter. Pay close attention to the details of this passage as you answer the questions. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now for more quizzes, lessons, and exciting Bible challenges that help you grow in your faith while having fun learning. Question 1. From which tribe were Moses' parents? A. Benjamin. B. Levi. C. Reuben. D. Judah. Think carefully. Answer B. Levi. Explanation. Exodus 2 verse 1 states that Moses' father was from the tribe of Levi. This establishes his Levitical heritage, which was significant for God's plan to preserve him and prepare him for leadership. Question 2. What was Moses' mother most concerned about after his birth? A. That Pharaoh would kill him. B. That he would not grow healthy. C. That he might get lost in the desert. D. That he would be taken to another tribe. Think carefully. Answer A. That Pharaoh would kill him. Explanation. Exodus 2 verse 2 reveals that she hid him because Pharaoh had commanded that Hebrew male infants be killed, showing her courage and faith in God's protection. Question 3. How long did Moses' mother manage to hide him? 6 months. B. 3 months. C. 1 month. D. 1 year. Think carefully. Answer B. 3 months. Explanation. The text says she hid him for 3 months, demonstrating her careful attention and the lengths she went to preserve his life under dangerous circumstances. Question 4. What did Moses' mother use to place him in the river? A wooden box. B. A basket made of reeds. C. A linen cloth. D. A wicker basket. Think carefully. Answer B. A basket made of reeds. Explanation. Exodus 2 verse 3 explains that she used a reed basket, showing ingenuity and resourcefulness to protect Moses from the water and potential harm. Question 5. How was the basket protected from water? A. Coated with bitumen and pitch. B. Surrounded by stones. C. Tied with ropes. D. Covered with straw. Think carefully. Answer A. Coated with bitumen and pitch. Explanation. By coating the basket with bitumen and pitch, the basket was waterproofed, ensuring Moses' safety as he floated in the Nile. This shows careful planning and divine providence. Question 6. Where was the basket placed in the river? A. At the riverbank among the reeds. B. Inside a hidden cave. C. In the center of the river. D. In the desert nearby. Think carefully. Answer A. At the riverbank among the reeds. Explanation. Placing the basket among the reeds protected it from discovery while still allowing Pharaoh's daughter to find it, demonstrating God's guidance in the situation. Question 7. Who watched from a distance to see what would happen to Moses? His sister. B. His grandmother. C. His father. D. A priest. Think carefully. Answer A. His sister. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 4 shows that Moses' sister stayed nearby, observing carefully. Her vigilance was critical in coordinating Moses' care and protecting him at a key moment. Question 8. Who came down to the river to bathe and found the basket? Moses' mother. B. Pharaoh's daughter. C. A Hebrew nurse. D. The Queen of Israel. Think carefully. Answer B. Pharaoh's daughter. Explanation: She went down to bathe and discovered the basket, a pivotal moment that demonstrates God using unexpected people to fulfill His plan for Moses' life. Question 9. Who accompanied Pharaoh's daughter to the river? Her priests. B. Her guards. C. Her maidens. D. Other princes. Think carefully. Answer C. Her maidens. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 5 states that her maidens were present. They were witnesses to the discovery and assisted in the unfolding events, which highlight God's orchestrated protection. Question 10. What did Pharaoh's daughter see among the reeds? A. A floating cloth. B. Flowers. C. An animal. D. A basket. Think carefully. Answer D. A basket. Explanation: She noticed a basket among the reeds which contained Moses. This simple detail set in motion the preservation of God's chosen deliverer. Question 11. Who was sent to bring the basket? A. An Egyptian officer. B. Moses' mother. C. Pharaoh's daughter's maid. D. Moses' sister. Think carefully. Answer C. Pharaoh's daughter's maid. Explanation: The maid was tasked to retrieve the basket, showing the orderly process and the providential events orchestrated by God for Moses' safety. Question 12. What was inside the basket? A baby. B. A treasure. C. A small animal. D. A scroll. Think carefully. Answer: a baby. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 6 confirms that the basket contained a baby, Moses. The discovery of an innocent life among danger underscores God's protective hand. Question 13. What did Pharaoh's daughter realize about the baby? That he was sick. B. That he was Hebrew. C. That he was hungry. D. That he was a prince. Think carefully. Answer B. That he was Hebrew. Explanation: She identified him as a Hebrew child, an important detail in understanding the tension of Pharaoh's decree and God's preservation of his people's leader. Question 14. What feeling did Pharaoh's daughter have toward Moses? A. Indifference. B. Compassion. C. Anger. D. Fear. Think carefully. Answer B. Compassion. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 6 highlights that she was moved with compassion. This emotional response was crucial in sparing Moses' life and facilitating God's plan. Question 15. Who suggested calling a Hebrew woman to nurse the baby? Moses' sister. B. Moses' mother. C. Moses' father. D. A priest. Think carefully. Answer: Moses' sister. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 7 shows the sister's quick thinking and bravery. She proposed a solution that ensured Moses would be nurtured by his own mother. Question 16. Who actually nursed Moses? A. A maid of Pharaoh's daughter. B. Moses' sister. C. Moses' mother. D. An Egyptian servant. Think carefully. Answer: C. Moses' mother. Explanation: Moses' mother was called to nurse him, which allowed him to grow under the care of his family while still being protected within Pharaoh's household. Question 17. What did Pharaoh's daughter promise Moses' mother? A. A salary for caring for him. B. Jewelry and clothes. C. Gold and silver. D. Land and homes. Think carefully. Answer: A. A salary for caring for him. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 9 details the agreement, showing Pharaoh's daughter's generosity and how God used this arrangement to preserve Moses under maternal care. Question 18. What name was given to the child and why? Moses, because he was drawn out of the water. B. Joseph, because he was loved. C. Levi, because of his tribe. D. Elias, because he was protected. Think carefully. Answer: A. Moses, because he was drawn out of the water. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 10 explains that Pharaoh's daughter named him Moses, marking the defining moment that symbolized his rescue and God's providence. Question 19. Who monitored the situation to ensure Moses' safety? A. A palace maiden. B. Moses' sister. C. The priest. D. Moses' father. Think carefully. Answer: B. Moses' sister. Explanation: Exodus 2 verse 4 shows the sister's careful observation. Her vigilance allowed the family to remain connected to Moses and played a key role in his protection. Question 20. Why was Moses preserved despite Pharaoh's decree? A. God used his family and Pharaoh's daughter. B. Soldiers were distracted. C. He hid in the temple. D. He ran away. Think carefully. Answer: A. God used his family and Pharaoh's daughter. Explanation: The entire passage, Exodus 2 verses 1 to 10, demonstrates God's providential care. His plan ensured Moses survived and grew, ready to become the leader who would deliver Israel from Egypt. Conclusion: The story of Moses' birth demonstrates God's incredible providence and care. Even in a time of great danger, when Pharaoh had ordered the death of Hebrew male infants, God's plan prevailed through the courage of Moses' mother, the wisdom of his sister, and the compassion of Pharaoh's daughter. Every small detail in this story shows how God orchestrates events to protect his people and fulfill his purposes. This narrative reminds us that God is always at work behind the scenes, guiding, protecting, and providing for his children, even when situations seem impossible. It encourages us to trust in his timing and wisdom, knowing that he can turn even the most difficult circumstances into part of his divine plan. If you enjoyed this quiz and want to learn more about Bible stories and prophecy, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join our growing community of learners and believers.